Game 6, bring it back to Boston. That's the only thing that matters right now.
Why do you guys thrive so much in these elimination games, and especially on the road when in hostile environments?
Because we don't want our season to end. I think it's nothing worse than having to go home and sit at home and not play basketball right now. So we're going to do everything we can to keep that alive. So.
Sam said you guys were able to see Jayson yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
How did that come together? What was that like?
It was really good seeing him. I mean, obviously he's out of surgery. Seemed like he was in really good spirits and stuff. Obviously, he's probably about to be stir crazy for a while now, but it's just good, you know, when you see one of your brothers, your teammates go through a situation like that, and just want to be there to comfort anything he needs.
How do you seem to be doing?
How does he? Seems in good spirits, like as good as he can be.
Did he have any advice for the guys, or did he notice anything in Game 5 that he relayed to you?
No, we didn't talk about basketball at all. Yeah, that stuff it's bigger than basketball now. It's just seeing how he is as a person, how he's dealing with stuff, and you know, the basketball side we'll handle that. But just want to check in as a friend.
Payton, 9-2, this core group here in the last 11 elimination games. Do you feel really helps you guys get locked in when your back's against the wall?
Like I said, we just don't want to go home. You know, we're going to do everything we can to lay it all on the line every second of the game. If it's a rebound, we're going to go after it. If it's a loose ball, going after it. So I think this group is a bunch of competitors, people that love to play ball, and, you know, it's fun to go to war with people like that.
It seemed like you guys were really moving the ball in this game. Like, what went into that? What were you guys good at?
I think it was more, obviously move the ball, but like the pace, getting up in the floor quick. When we sprint up the floor quick, it just makes them have to run, makes their big guys have to run, match up with guards, and it's just, you got to use our quickness. So that was the priority.
You're always talking about pace, right, whenever we talk to you. Is that something that you guys are always on the same page about, playing fast, and then sometimes it just doesn't happen? Or are there, like, kind of competing philosophies and some people are more into it than others?
Well, it's a lot of personnel stuff, but, you know, pace is always something we try to strive for. But sometimes when you have, like, certain players that are really good in matchups and iso ball and stuff like that, like, you tend to go to that sometimes, but with this unit we have is we should emphasize space and getting up the floor. We got a lot of people that like to play in the open space and stuff like that, so this group will definitely push it.
Is it fair to say that without Jayson there is, you know, maybe a little bit more tempo, a little bit more movement offensively, or is that not necessarily the case?
It's not necessarily the case. I think Jayson is an unbelievable player, and like I said, he's a great player that can attack isolations and matchups. So when you have a stud like that, you take advantage of that. We don't have that no more, so now we need to transition into more pace, more off ball, more stuff like that. Doesn't mean that some of us aren't capable of attacking. It's just JT's at a different level with that.
Do you guys look at it as the fact that you're the defending champions, you got to come through us to win?
Not necessarily. That's last year. We were defending championships last year, so this is a new year, and we're just trying to win another one. So we're going to give everything we got to achieve that.
What do you anticipate?
Every postseason there's guys that step up. You guys have got a whole bunch of them that did it last year. Mm-hmm. Where does Derek White fit in that mold of guys that can probably do more but is selfless through the season, obviously so big in Game 5?
Yeah, I mean, D. White's a superstar in his role. Like, obviously, he showed Game 5 what he's capable of. He can probably do it on a nightly basis, but when you have so much talent, you know, you got to sacrifice for the betterment of the team. But when opportunities arise like this and you get more shot attempts or more usage, then you take advantage of it.
Thank you, Payton.
Thank you.